Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Monday, August 29th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, Uncle T-Bag, Tyler Sant,
Hello.
and all day Eric DeShane.
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Great.
Hung over.
Hungover.
Yeah.
Big party weekend for...
Yeah, it was a good time.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good. It was the annual Bean Bag Tournament in Mallaig, and I wasn't playing. Usually I play every year. I wasn't playing this year. So I just wanted to go and visit and go hang out. And yeah, it was
cornhole.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. A lot of people showed up. It was a lot of teams. It was like 56 teams, I think they said.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so it was a lot of bags being thrown. Yeah, so no, it was
Nice.
good. It was done around, I want to say, like 7 o'clock. They finished up, and it was windy. It was cold yesterday, but it was alright though. So
Yeah.
no, it was still a good time.
Sweet.
That's cool. Now, would you gotten less drunk if you were playing?
No,
No. Okay.
no. It's happening regardless, playing or not. Alcohol's involved.
Yeah. And especially if you're with old friends that you haven't seen
Yeah,
forever.
I see these people once a year, if that. So I was like, oh yeah, I got to visit with these guys, and yeah, so it's friends and family you don't
But
see
doesn't
too
that
often.
inhibit your chance of winning, or is it like kind of like you're not gonna win? So
I'll be honest, I don't. Yeah, you don't play sober, so it's like, oh, what the hell? I'm better when I'm drunk, but no, I find either way, yeah,
Yeah, you have enough to get a light buzz. Your accuracy
yeah.
just is top notch, man. You
It's
just
that
relax.
the confidence level is, yeah, you relax, you're just in the zone. Yeah,
That's right.
sinking cornholes all day when you're in the zone. But yeah, no, it was good.
I did see a clip of some dude at like a professional like cornhole thing, and like he's like, oh yeah, I set up a blocker, and then I set up one at the end, and then the third one's the cleanup, and it's like, how the fuck do you even like
Yeah,
throw these like with that
it's
much accuracy?
disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, it's although circle around in the last one, like we'll pull the other three in that
Yeah.
the last one, like holy shit, they're good.
Yeah.
And just every time, yeah, same.
I'm the only like skill level that I'm at is like if I see one on the board and I just have to take it off. I don't have to sink another one. We've already won. And I just have to clean it off. So you just try and snipe it. Like I
Yeah.
mean that I can kind of do, but otherwise I'm just aiming for the hole and whatever happens is a
Yeah.
fluke.
Just get in the hole, yeah.
Yeah, but people throwing blockers and stuff and placing them where you want them. I don't know how that. I don't
Yeah,
know how you do that. It's talent.
it's
Yeah.
talent.
That's talent.
It's like any sport. It's a skill. It's gotta practice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master cornholer.
I did the names this year. I should have wrote them down. I can't remember most of them now, but you always have fun with the names, right? See that the cornholios was a common one. That was always used every years. Yeah,
Holios.
cornholios.
Great cornholios.
Yeah.
am
Oh yeah,
corn
stuff like
cornholio.
that. So
Nice.
always fun with them. Yep.
There you go. Cool.
Mhm.
What about you, Tyler? You had another eventful weekend?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I went camping again. Our last camping trip of the year with the girls. I think this will be the last one.
Yeah.
Back to work tomorrow, and
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see
right.
what happens. How busy we are.
The 2 month vacation is done.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good though.
So it'd be nice
Get
to go
back
back
at her.
to getting money, making some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get silly this weekend? Not much, or?
Not much. Friday night I got a little silly. That's how I always am whenever we have an event or a weekend out with friends. The first night I just get so fucked up that I'm just screwed for the next 2 days. I just because that's the thing. Like you get you have a good time the first night. The next day you're kind of recovering. It's like okay, yeah, I'm ready to start drinking again, and you just can't get there again because your body's just like, no, we're just gonna pass. We're gonna bypass. We're gonna go straight to the liver, and we're gonna fucking just like, no, you're not doing this again. Sorry, but
No more
no,
gas
Once
in
is
the
enough.
tank.
Yeah.
no more gas. No, sorry, you spent it all in one night. So, but I'm just a little tired. I feel fine, but I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'm
today.
very tired. Yeah.
But that's Sundays for you. And also I have to go to work tomorrow, so that makes me more tired. It's like, oh, I don't get to sleep in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have been like sick with something maybe this weekend, because I was like slept a lot this weekend, like in on accident too, and just be like sitting there like, oh, all of a sudden I just fell asleep for like 2 hours. Like, whoops, that's an
Oh,
accident.
Jesus.
So did that a couple
Yeah.
times, like yesterday and today. So I don't know. Just been chilling out at home. I was like, I should watch something this weekend, and I don't think I even had a chance to do any of that. I actually busted out on my old Pokemon cards because I was like, I'm gonna kind of sort through these. And I was like, I'll just check if I have anything like good, anything valuable.
But yeah.
So I found 4 cards that were came out around the time Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out.
Oh gosh,
So
that's 2009.
yeah, oh, pretty far back, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're like 4 of the well, not 4 of the most rare of that set, but they're up there. Like I have an Umbreon, which is like not graded, so at all, not graded at all. It's worth like $42.
Yeah.
And if I were to get it like graded per se, like I think a grade 8 or 9, it's worth like $620 or something like that.
Oh,
So I have a few cards that are like that I was like, holy shit, maybe I should look into getting these graded.
As I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I thought sometime too I should go bring them down and get them graded and see how they are. I think it's like $120 to grade a card.
I was reading for PSA, like
Yeah.
grading, it's $30 per card, and that's like
And that, but
it's like
then
30 business days or something like
and
that.
doesn't include shipping though. Too shipping was
Yeah.
it was it was over $100 to grade a card. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy crap! Like, but if it's valuable, it's worth it
Yeah.
in that way, right?
Exactly.
But, yeah, like I just wanted to have a couple of these rare cards I got to get them graded, but I'm like, it's not that. But yeah,
So
nah. And like, I think they're like, oh, they're 9.5. They're mint still. They're not even like barely touched, unopened, still like in plastic package, double wrapped. But like, if it comes back with like a 7 or 8, like, oh fuck, that's not even worth it. Then it's like, shit, yeah. And those gradings, they're fucking they're finicky. They are.
like it could be like
They're tough.
pristine, like you barely touched it.
Yeah,
But then
and
they're just
still,
looking for printer errors, not even like
yeah,
faults on your part, right? It's like,
no,
oh, the back is just a little, crooked on the printing or something like
yeah,
that, or
something like that. Yeah,
oh my God.
the hollow is like a little bit scratched, but that's just like because
does
that
and that's
certain
not
card just has this like easy to scratch hollow or something like
exactly.
that.
Yeah,
It's
like
like,
I know with Yu-Gi-Oh, with one of their sets, they make like this. I think it's like Ghost Rare, where like the name, like the level, the everything is holographic. The whole card pretty much, except for the description down below. So it's very easy to get them scratched and wrecked, right? So a few of those. So I think are worth. I haven't checked in a while. It should worth a bit of money, but if they're competitive level, they're usually worth a lot of money. But if they're not, they're just collectors, whatever else. But
right.
yeah, it's like I'm scared to like to touch them and wreck them more because I do want to get them like graded and framed and make them look nice and yeah, but terrified to scratch them more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a worry. It's like, oh, it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think this is a 7 or an 8 or something like that. So it's like it's worth it to get it graded, and it comes back. Actually, you had a 6.5. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's mediocre at best.
So you hope you
Oh,
make your money back
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
when you sell it.
It's like a $30 now, but like, and it's like worth $80. Like, well, at least I can hold on to it for
Mm-hmm.
50 years. Maybe it might be worth 120.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows, right? That's the thing. Like Pokemon cards in recent years, just like exploded. Like I remember buying those, bought like the original set of Pokemon cards off eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's another thing. When I go to my parents' house again, I'm gonna grab those and just kind of go through them and kind of look at their quality and see what I think they're worth. But
Mm-hmm.
I bought those for like $300, the first 150, and most of them are like base set. They're not first edition, but they're base set, and like, so that was like $300. But now it's like, well, if maybe that Alakazam that I have is a base set, but it's like worth like a PSA 8 or something like that. That's
Yeah.
probably like $700 alone for that one
Right.
card or something like that. So
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I should look into that.
Mm-hmm.
My retirement fund right there.
Yeah. Give up your treasured
Mhm.
collection.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, actually, yeah. Then I also went and bought Pokemon cards from Sunshine on Friday. Opened some Pokemon Go.
I thought about this too. Like, I should do that one time. I haven't bought the cards like that in I don't know how many years, and
Right.
I can open up and see what everything's at now. But yeah,
I actually pulled a really like rare card from the Pokemon Go cards I got. Got
Cool.
a Radiant Venusaur. It's like
Mm.
all super shiny. It's like $12. It's like, oh shit.
Damn.
It's worth
There
more
you
than the
go.
pack that I just bought.
Perfect.
Get your money back that way,
Right?
Yeah.
It makes me think of remember when we were playing PUBG and I got that skin for that
Yeah.
AK
Mm-hmm.
and somebody paid what the fuck was it? Like
You
100
got you got $300 for
yeah,
it. I
300
think.
some dollars. I didn't have to pay for a Steam game for
You
almost
didn't.
2 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't that
I
happen
just started
all the
playing
time?
with you guys. Yeah. And it
And
was
it
a
was an
one
ugly
skin.
skin too. Like,
Yeah.
who gives a shit?
But
That's
on the
wild.
marketplace, man, I saw all those tokens. Like, oh yeah, I got like a few of these things I could sell. Like, they're worth like 10, 12 cents, like 4,000 of them. Like, it's not even rare, right? It's like, oh shit! But I thought about
Oh,
the one like you had, like $300 for that one skin. Like, god damn, like that.
yeah.
All
A,
right, yeah.
a guy that I used to work with. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but at Dodge, one of the mechanics, he used to play CS:GO, like
Mm.
Counter Strike. And he had skins and all other kinds of stuff. And man, he used to make a killing on there, like in credits towards whatever, like on Steam and stuff. And frick, he would just farm those. And he would just trade them or sell them or hold
There's a
them. And
whole fucking
like, there's a
marketplace
whole
for
market.
that. Yeah.
Exactly. It's crazy, man.
And CS:GO skins are like that's one of the worst ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Websites made to gamble and bet on them. Oh yeah, it's a whole shit show
Yeah,
with
man.
that. Yeah.
It's like a whole nother world in there. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
damn. Don't want to get involved in this rabbit hole.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It is pretty crazy. And it's like you think you have something worth it, and then this is old. This should be rare. It's like no, not at all.
No.
No.
Exactly. Yeah. Just can't get that lucky little, that's even like with the stocks too. I
Mhm.
remember little Dave there, he told me like, "Oh, you gotta buy fucking what the fuck was it even? I don't even know what the hell it was called. Like just put $50 on it in like 6 months it'll be worth 5 grand." I'm like, "Okay." And I'm looking at it. It's now $10. Now it's at $5. I'm
Yeah, exactly.
like get out of here.
Mhm.
Ethereum, I think it was called. It was like the PayPal
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
thing that for when you're using Bitcoin transactions, they're gonna be using that.
yeah.
I don't know. Nothing ever happened with it. I think I'm sitting at like 4 something now. It just keeps going down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
But
Recently, it tanked pretty bad. So
yeah,
Mm-hmm. All those cryptocurrencies aren't doing so hot. Yeah.
no. Yeah, if you had the money at the time when they were hot, then just cash out right away.
mm-hmm.
Get in, get out, make some quick cash.
I was
I
That's
reading
mean,
online this story of a guy who's like had 10 Bitcoin or something like that, and at the time he like paid some other dude to like 10 Bitcoin to order a pizza for him or something like
yeah, I
that.
heard of that too as
And
well.
it's like, oh yeah, this is 2 point something million dollars later or something like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
like fuck.
wow.
Right.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Yep.
Anything coming out this? A lot of movies are coming out soon here.
Yeah, I see the invitation is out. That vampire
Oh yeah.
one
Oh yeah,
there.
you were
Is
looking
that
forward
the
to that,
theater?
right?
I was, but I heard mixed review. Well, obviously, horror films always have mixed reviews, but I don't know how it's doing. Let me see. Let me see.
Well,
The
next week, Rings
Yeah,
of Power
it's
comes out on Amazon.
Amazon. Ooh yeah.
oh
First
yeah.
episode. I heard that's been
26.
getting good reviews.
Yee.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot too. And not just like the critics and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
and She-Hulk, what the hell's going on with that? They say it's like
Yeah.
one of the best series on Disney Plus, but all the ratings are giving them like 1 star, like 1 star bombing on IMDb. All the fans.
Oh, because
Like, I
apparently, like it's against men or something like that.
Yeah, it's stupid shit like that. They're going off
Yeah.
on. It's like it's
So
great.
I haven't actually watched it, but that's what I've heard. It's like she
Yeah.
says some remarks because she's a strong, independent woman.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Who don't need no man.
that's right.
And it's like, oh,
I love the
Excuse me.
muted sneeze.
just there,
I'd rather do it muted than not have it blow out your
This
fucking
brings you so
earballs.
much joy.
Yeah.
doing some crazy dance over there.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck is coming out that I'm looking forward to, honestly, like really looking forward to. I mean, like even with Marvel, I'm kind of like something's got to pick up here. Like, I don't know. Like I haven't watched the Hawkeye series yet. I haven't watched She-Hulk. Like Loki was good.
Pinocchio with Tom Hanks is coming out next week.
What?
Disney Plus, apparently.
New and upcoming movies. Wow. There's a new Mark Wahlberg and Kevin Hart movie I didn't even know about. It has an 8% already on Rotten Tomatoes. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Oh God.
Nothing really. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
even for theaters, it's pretty. Just this.
Pretty bland.
Excuse me. Oh.
and now with the advent of streaming services, like there's really nothing like what's to look forward to is going to come out and so and so, right? So there's no longer I find the hype just to go to the movies is pretty much gone now. It's I don't know. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. This Halloween Ends is probably what Tyler's most looking forward to.
That one,
kind of.
Yeah. I would totally be down to go see that in theater. I just like a mindless little slasher flick, and it's kind of interesting the way the direction that it's going in. So Jamie Lee Curtis being this batshit pro-gun nut, it's like that. She's totally not like that in real life at
Not in
all.
real life at all, no.
But she plays the role so good.
I'll be right back, you guys. Vamp.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I'm looking at it too because I thought the last movie that came out, the last Halloween one, that was like the
Halloween
last
Kills.
one. That was the last one of it because they all kind of stood up to Michael Myers. They all kind of did their own thing with that.
Yeah.
But now they're still making another one because it didn't end.
I'm back. Did you vamp?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Talking about kind of what happens in Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills is just basically like all the stories in the first one. That's why the first one's reviews are really good. The second one was literally just him fucking up the whole town.
Yeah,
Like the entire town and everybody is being as stupid as you could possibly be. You have him outnumbered. You've all got guns. What the fuck are you doing taking them on one at a time? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Stupid, man.
Because that
so
makes
stupid.
sense, and horror movies don't make sense. I mean,
Makes no
why.
sense.
Yeah, because that was the one scene I thought I saw was like it's like a crowd around Jason and like just like get ready to fucking like take him down. I'm like, oh Michael, sorry, Michael,
Yeah.
and like it's like, well, don't they have guns and can't they all like shoot him at once? Like, yeah, it's like why? Yeah, this makes no sense. Like,
it's bonkers. Well, because the whole idea, like, they're trying to reinforce the idea that he is literally the physical embodiment of pure evil, and he's driving people to madness. Like they're saying, like the cops, like, you guys don't get involved in this. We're handling it. Like you guys need to stay home, get in your houses, and don't fuck around. Like we'll take care of this. And they're like, you've had your chance. Blah 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 blah. Like people are still dying. We're gonna fucking do it ourselves. And blah blah blah. So like this whole militia rises, and they're out on the streets like, let's go, boys. Let's go pick up our buddy from high school and this and that. Like they're talking like they're all buddies and stuff, right? So it's kind of like this is like something that would happen in Mallaig for sure. Like all these fucking gun nuts. Everybody has a gun.
Everyone has a gun.
Gonna go on a fucking manhunt, right? And just do shit themselves, right? And like, we could do this, blah, blah, but they're so fucking revved up that they just like they don't think straight. And I think that's kind of what they were going for, but it was just executed kind of, I don't know. Like, and I don't know. I could go on about this, but like there are some shitty parts, but like you're totally rooting for Michael in this one. It's just like, yeah, like get rid of these fucking idiots, man. Like these guys are idiots, man, all of them. And there are some funny parts. Like it's cleverly written. Like there's some good jokes and stuff in there, and the gore in this one was just like,
Because the
and
whole
some parts are
point,
actually hard to watch in this one
yeah,
too. Like
the whole point in the last one, I didn't believe. No one believed that Michaels was back. It was just that it wasn't. It was that he wasn't the way he was, and now it's finally shown that
well,
I guess he is this fucking monster. Let's
right.
take him out, and then they still don't fucking do it. Like,
No, exactly. At the
yeah,
very end, they finally have him, and they got him pinned on the ground. Like they're all just beating the shit out of him, and he kills like about 7 or 8 of them because they all kind of come around him. He just fucking just cuts him and cuts him and cuts him. One guy comes at him with a pistol, and he grabs the guy's gun and turns his hand while the guy shoots and shoots like some woman in the face. And then he snaps the guy's arm and freaking like stabs him, and then fucking everybody's hitting him with baseball bats and stuff. And I'm like, what?
well,
Put
yeah,
the bats down, pull your pistols out, and just blast this motherfucker, man. Like,
Yeah.
blast him. What are you doing? And he's laying there. They're all like, yeah, we got him. And then all of a sudden he, like, gets up. He's got, like, another breath, and he just fucking... And it's like a slow-mo, like, almost anime, like, limbs flying off and blood and shit.
the
and
one thing he does, he doesn't fucking stop. Oh,
he
we
doesn't
stopped
stay
him.
down.
No, you
You
didn't.
have to take him apart, and you have to incinerate him. You have to vaporize him. That's how, like, Jason Voorhees, same thing. They just... He
Yep.
sinks into the lake. He's gonna come back out.
Yeah.
He always comes back. What are you doing?
That's how that
But
makes.
that's
people,
what I
guess.
love, though. I
Yeah.
love movies like that, though. It's just like it's all bonkers, man. But it's awesome. Yeah. Stay the fuck out of the lake.
Yeah.
Stay out of Haddingfield. There you go.
Mhm.
Stay away from his house.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he just wanted to go home, man. Let him
Let's
go
go
home.
home, man.
That's
Yeah.
the thing about like the Jason thing. This makes sense. Like so many people got killed at this lake. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, people forgot about it. It's like, how are people gonna forget about that? You
Yeah,
know?
no
Like-
shit.
Right?
like,
Well,
oh,
even that remake. It's like, oh, there was a story about some kid who drowned in the lake, and the counselors, blah, 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 and the mom came and fucking killed everybody, and Jason came back. Oh, that's a scary story, but no, it actually happened. Then why the fuck are you there? Like,
Yeah, no
why are
shit.
you there? Like,
right.
oh, those stories are all fucking far fetched. And he shows up. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, real
Mhm.
far fetched,
stuff.
hey bud.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
Campfire scene at the beginning. Oh, top notch, man.
And the new
One
one.
of the longest openings in the movie history, man. That was like half an hour long before the main credits came on. It was crazy.
Wow.
Movie itself was meh, but
Mm.
pretty good kill scenes in there.
Mm-hmm. So I went shopping yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Grocery shopping.
I saw your picture thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
And
Yeah.
so if people don't know, there's a thing called the One Chip Challenge that they had come out with every year. And so far it's never been available in Canada. You would have to order it from the States. And I've looked into it a couple times and it's always like too expensive. Because if you don't get it like whatever, because they only do limited runs, they'll be like, all right, it's coming out this day and we're only doing a certain amount of units or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So if you don't get it in time, then it's like you're paying $20 to $40 for a chip, which is just
Yeah.
ridiculous. This year, a couple weeks ago, they came out. I guess they launched on the website, and first time they're like, "Oh yeah, it's available in Canada at Sobeys and Safeways and stuff like that." So I went to their website to try and buy it off their website. Totally sold out already. And so I was like, well, fuck, I'm already like 2 weeks late. There's no way that there's any in Sobeys. So I was like trying to look at it online and still like, again, they're already at $20 per fucking chip on like eBay and shit like
and it's
that.
only one chip.
One chip.
Oh,
Fuck,
it's it's stupid, but
So
I thought like a little pack of like 10 or something, like little Pringles or something.
no,
like,
no. You wouldn't want to eat 10 of these.
No,
No.
I heard it's bad.
So I went through Sobeys yesterday just because I had to get groceries anyways. I'm like, you know what? I'll take a look there. I know it's a company called Pocky. So I went to the usually like they're in not with the regular chips, they're with the like the gluten-free shit and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So I went down the gluten-free aisle, found all the regular Pocky chips and stuff like that. Not there. So I was like, well, I kind of figured if St. Paul even got them, they probably would have got them maybe that fast. So
Yeah.
do my whole like trip through, and then I'm like, coming up to like the checkouts and stuff like that, and I see just like on one of the front end caps there's this big display that I think I might have like even walked past.
walk past and click in.
Didn't
Yeah.
But like
it.
I just coming from the other side, I was like, oh shit! And so I found the 1 chip challenge.
How many did you get?
I bought six six of these.
Oh,
They're $9 per chip.
$9, yeah.
So I was like,
Oh,
well, I figured, I'm like, well, we could be all right. Maybe we do 3. I don't know. I'm not gonna push it on Tyler
honestly,
at
we
all
could
the
just
time. I
like
might fucking
break
die.
the one and get
No,
Tyler
'cause
like the corner, and it'll probably still
Yeah.
be too much.
I
Yeah.
told the girls I was camping with, I'm like, hey, have you guys heard of this 1 chip challenge? And they're like, oh yeah, like there's some people like when you open up the package, it almost makes some people like start sneezing and some people like start like gagging, like because it's so intense. Like there's like 2 ghost peppers like infused with 1 chip. I'm like, what?
It's Carolina Reaper and a scorpion pepper.
Ooh.
Apparently.
Like what the fuck? And you expect me to even like lick this chip? I will die. I lick it and I'll die. There's no way, man. Like fuck, man, my cheeks are watering just thinking about it because I know how bad it would be. Because I remember like 7-Eleven used to have those really spicy ass chips that you can buy, like really hot chips.
And these aren't even close.
And I had 1 chip,
Those
and
are
it was about
Blair's
half an
chips,
hour.
right?
Yeah, it was like half an hour before it finally like cooled down enough for me to like stop acting like a little bitch. So this is probably like a million times worse.
Is it the last dab you have, Scott, or what's that? That's the hot sauce you bought.
I had last dab, and then I also had like another one.
Because
That
what was
the
the
one
one
that
for the
we
Wheel of
tried was a
Death?
different
One I-
one.
Yeah, the
That was
one
pretty-
with the Wheel of Death. That's the one I had.
That was a scorpion based one.
Yeah, that was because that was like a good 20 minutes, and then it was done. It was gone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like that one it was good, but
That's
whew,
what
it hurt.
That's what I've like heard about this one. Is like, yeah, it is like super hot, but it's like, again, it's like
Mhm.
half an hour, and they're like, and just make sure you have maybe some like milk or ice cream like before you have it, just so that way you're not getting like stomach cramps later or something. It's like,
That's what I had afterwards. It was after the 20 minutes was like my stomach went to like a size of a golf ball. Felt like I was like, oh fuck! I'm in the bathroom, like feel like I'm gonna keel over. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Ah.
So have you had one yet? Like, have you tried
no,
a
I
piece of
haven't.
one
I
or
haven't
anything?
tried one yet. I was gonna. You
That the-
gotta
you got-
save the pain.
Save the good for a camera,
for
man.
content there.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
sure.
it. Yeah, for
So,
content.
Yeah, so I bought 6 of them because I figured, well, maybe 3 of us would have it on the
Mhm.
podcast. I don't know.
I'd try
Yeah.
it,
You'll
but
try
I
it,
don't know
and
if I'd
then
pick a whole
Nicole,
chip.
my
I'd
older
probably take, like, a
sister.
little.
Yeah, my older sister
They-
definitely would probably want to try one. So then I got 2 extra. Just
We could
'cause
probably just take one and split it between us, the 3 of us.
could.
Yeah,
That'd because there's no
exactly.
way
We'll
Tyler's
share
gonna finish
one.
a chip.
Yeah, 1 chip. I'll be. Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
what
think
will
I'll have
happen.
that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
there's like kids that take those Reaper peppers and they start crying. Like they're crying and they're throwing up. Like fuck, man, that'll be me for sure. For sure.
So much.
Try to run away from it. Run down the street, trying to run away from the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
makes sense.
was very excited to see them because I was like,
Mhm.
I'm also scared of it, but I'm also like excited to try.
I'm curious to see like how potent just the smell is. Like as soon as you open it, like just
Mm.
how like deadly it would be. It'd be like opening up a can of bear mace.
Yeah, like I saw. Apparently, this like turns your tongue blue. Apparently, there's got like some blue dye on it or something to
Oh.
Oh,
turn your tongue blue. That's the gimmick this year, I guess. But I
Oh,
saw like
okay.
watched a few people eating it, and the chip like it's black and it's like looks like it's like covered in like algae or something. Like it like looks gross. Like apparently it tastes awful too.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm looking
course.
here on
yeah.
on Hot Ones on first we feast. It's on there. Tony Hawk did one
Yeah.
3 days ago.
Yeah, that's how I knew it. Like, oh shit, it's around. But apparently, like that Hot Ones video got.
They're
uploaded,
holding it
like,
with
a couple
gloves.
weeks-
That's a good sign.
Yeah, only with the glove and their tongues are actually like blue, unless that's photoshopped on the thumbnail.
Finding it right
Uh,
now. So I should just key that.
1 chip
first.
challenge.
So yeah, if we're gonna do this, we'll have to
We'll have to do it here.
do accurate preparations as well. Make sure we got
Gloves.
gloves and milk
Don't
and ice
touch your
cream in one
eyes.
hand, and
Water and
Yeah.
shit to wash stuff off after.
so
Jesus. People the day after are sick looking at this. having like stomach pains the next day.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
thing. Maybe we should like try and do it on a Friday or
On a
something.
Friday,
Wait,
yeah.
where we
Right?
or like where we don't work the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tribal people attempt Pucky 1-chip challenge. Oh my god. The one guy's like, oh, he's got like tears coming out of his eyes. Ooh, yeah, I don't know, man. There's some big boys. Their eyes are like just. Oh, this. Okay, yeah, this looks retarded. Honestly, like this is gonna be so bad.
Oof.
Yeah.
Because how bad were you with the hot sauce last time? That was
I was a little bit of a puss, but I mean, I started getting like the hiccups. But
You're taking in so much air because you're panicking. But yeah, it was
But-
like it was like a fingernail of a fingernail.
just a tiny little dab.
size
Just like
dab, and you were fucking dying.
Done.
excuse me.
Never forget that. I
Felt like my
think
tongue
I
was
found the
gonna
video
swell
the other day. I'm like, holy fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me with a spoonful. You a little finger. Oh fuck.
Fuck, man. Spoonful would have killed me for sure. Terrible. But yeah, I would try a little bit of that chip. I'd probably take a little nip.
All right.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Not forcing it on you. I was like,
No, that's fine. No, I'll try it.
Cool. Well, we'll figure out a time that
Yeah, well,
we can do that.
Definitely record it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
we'll definitely need a recovery day.
Mhm.
Make sure that there's a recovery day just in case.
Lots of water and milk and
Yeah.
Yeah. So got that to look forward to.
There you go. 1-chip challenge.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, you're right. Let's look at it's like fermented. It's black and green. Oh shit, it's
Yeah.
gross.
That's weird.
Doesn't look good.
No, but it'll be interesting.
But it's only 25 calories.
No, because it's one chip. Yeah.
Oh man. Probably negative calories because you end up throwing up and shitting your brains out.
Yep. Just comes
Oh,
out
yeah,
of both ends right away.
The tongues do get pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No.
Look forward to Prey.
Yes,
For
I still need to watch
Wednesdays.
that. Maybe I'll
Watch
it
that.
tonight.
Yeah. Check out that review next day.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Heard
Great
good
movie.
things.
Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait to see Triple H in it. No, I'm just kidding. That was just my
That was a
thumbnail.
good thumbnail.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. That's gonna do it for today's podcast. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss when we do our 1-chip challenge because that's definitely coming up. So do that. If you're listening on podcast service, you can leave us a rating and subscribe as well. Then head over to our Facebook page, like the page, submit a question because next Monday, actually that's an easier way to say that.
Yes.
Next Monday is going to be Ask Us Anything, so we take your questions, answer those. And like Eric said, submit your review for Prey.
Mhm.
We're reviewing that Wednesday, so look forward to that. And that's going to
Definitely.
do it. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Adios. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you guys.